Welcome RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, guys, I've been getting it. Not 100% after being sick, but I'm better than the 1% I was before. We got on the Hustler mower here today, got it all fixed up. I'll have a video coming out on RidgeLife for that very, very soon. Had some issues, had to take care of it, but we got out and mowed almost all the property. Well, actually, mowed all the property it could mow. It's still a little bit wet out, and you guys remember where I cleared all those trees over here, right? All these trees, all those trees are gone, and it's still got some ruts, and there's all kinds of water and mud. Remember, that's also our septic drainage field out there where those trees were. One of the reasons I had to get rid of the trees. So, but we got most all that mowed all around the ridge crib and the cabin. Have not yet weed eated. I cannot weed eat. You know my leg. I can ride the zero turn, but I can't weed eat right now. Maybe get Gavin to come down here. I'll talk Gavin into weed eating for Grandma Carol until I recover. Of course, once I have surgery, I won't even be mowing, will I? But guys, it is a beautiful day here in West Tennessee, and probably about 70 degrees. Got up this morning and it was chilly. It was a chilly morning. Probably in the 40s, and it's warmed up to about 70 now. Starting to pick up the wind. It's supposed to, I think it's supposed to storm. Is it really? Tonight or tomorrow night? I don't really remember if it's tonight or tomorrow night it's supposed to storm. That's why I needed to get all this mowed. You can see it is still ruddy. It is still muddy. Need to pull all the fence out around the chickens and get them weed eated. And they would love to eat all that. Of course, the rabbits would too. What I'm thinking about doing, I think I mentioned this before, is taking them out of there. Since I've taken all of these trees out, taking them away from there. They don't have any shade now. They don't have any wind protection when the westerly storms come. But I'm thinking about right where we got you think it's a good idea, Elvis? I think it is too. Where we have these side-by-sides and everything, move that there and put them right up next to that shed there. Give them some wind protection, give them some sun protection, because the sun goes, you know, east over the cabin and to the west. So I think that will give them some nice sun protection in the summertime that is coming up soon. Whew, guys, I'm gonna walk out here with you, and I ain't done a walkabout in a while, especially since I've been all jacked up, and not jacked up on Mountain Dew either. I wish I was jacked up on Mountain Dew. I'm just jacked up. Gotta keep that leg straight when I walk. Let's see around here. But it makes you feel good to see the yard mowed for the first time. We can look at the front yard here. We can see again, haven't weed eated. We got all this mowed back there. And really, Grandma Carol wants me to get the box blade out on the tractor and start fixing the swale around that side, and then making a square level backyard so we can fence it in for the dogs. The way it's been smoothing out, I don't think it's gonna be a big job. I think I'll be able to do that in my recovery once I can get back on the tractor without an issue. Maybe if the surgery's delayed, I'll even get it done before surgery. But beautiful right now. I got the, see I mowed all through here. Got all that right there mowed. They couldn't mow right there. It's all super soppy. Got the tractor up in the woods here. Got it out of the way so I could mow. When I box bladed the gravel here, I pushed it a little bit wider into the grass, trying to make our driveway a little bit wider, and then we'll bring in some more of the CR 610. Guys, $600 a truckload. It's like 22, 23 tons. $900. Whew, yeah, you wish it was $600. $900. Let's go over here and show you how bad this is. So again, this is where all the trees were taken down. Only got 3 left now. They haven't budded or bloomed at all. Something may be wrong with them. But look at this. You see our septic field lines are all down in there. Yeah, so it's all puddling up. Once I can box blade this, smooth it all out, all that'll drain down. All that'll drain down. All that'll drain down. But it is messy. So needless to say, I didn't get that mowed up in there. Just gotta let it dry out so I can get the tractor on it. I'll be walking and stopping every once in a while, guys. Sometimes you gotta pause when you're the gimp. Some of y'all are saying, Tim, that CR610 is so expensive. Won't you use some crushed gravel? You know, crushed asphalt or something. Well, Tripp says his guy he gets his crushed concrete from is completely out for a month or so. So if we end up delaying, maybe I'll go with some of that as the base layer for going out to my property. I definitely don't want to put crushed concrete all over our beautiful CR610, that's for sure. We already got, you know, on this S winding road up to Grandma Carol's through the S curve and everything. But do need to come up here and weed eat. I usually spray the edge of the grass. I haven't really sprayed in a long time though, you know, bees and all that stuff. You just kind of keep it tracked on, weed eated. So you can see it's pretty smooth. But when I extended that gravel out, it got into the grass there and now it's all clumped up and I can't mow that part. There's that big tree that fell down when I came back from Florida in that big giant storm. It's about died out. It's about ready to be cut up and pulled out, made into good firewood and then burned. Of course, this pile here, it is really starting to degrade. This is from where we cleared the land for the cabin. And I may be able to start pushing this around with a tractor, cutting down some of these trees, you know, stump bucket grappling them out and everything. And Grandma would love to get that cleared out and level because that's starting to rot really, I mean, rot to the point where I can't use it for firewood anymore. Come up to the S curve here. Y'all remember last year, this ditch right here on this power line was grown up about 20 feet high. And I got out there and I cut it all with a chainsaw and drove the tractor through there. As soon as it dries out, it's too wet here in the spring. As soon as it dries out, I'll get that box blade and the bucket. Sorry for the wind, guys. And smooth this out. Smooth that out so water doesn't stand. Right there's where I got stuck. That's why all that water is right there. Mike from DD5, that's what you get stuck in right there. I had about a 3-foot deep hole right there where I got that tractor stuck sideways in this ditch. And I'll fill that in with dirt, smooth it on out, and that way I can bush hog straight up through here when it's dry. Don't go back in there when it's wet again, Tim. Don't do that. No, no, no. Not good. Not good. But you can see, last year I came up through here in this ditch and I mowed up through here. I got chainsaw. This was all trees and all thick right through here too. See, right here's where the water flows. I cleared all this out. I'll do some more clearing out. Again, if you got a homestead, guys, you know it's a little bit by little bit process. Every day of every year, just a little bit better on the homestead. Just a little bit better on the homestead. Now, hopefully you guys have seen that over the years here on RidgeLife since we put Grandma Carol out here. You've seen a little bit of progress. I know a lot of y'all would love to see more progress quicker, but that's not quite how it happens. You see right here is our burn pile. Me and Uncle Sonny tried to clear out. It didn't quite do it, did it? Didn't quite do it. You can see it's all mud in there. Get up here, guys, look. Just stumps and mud. So I'm gonna get the tractor and get the stump bucket grapple, start pulling all this out, and pile it up over here, the wood, right? Pack it tight, burn it. Then I can work on the clumps later. I mean, you can see here, look at this, guys. All just, there was hardly any wood in there. Hardly any wood in there at all. It was all just mud with a few trees over it. You know, small limbs and trees. Those burned just like that. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. So get all that out of here. Same thing with this one over there. Same thing with that one over there. About time I'll be bush hogging out here very soon too. My leg's holding up pretty good today. Oh, I see a kitty cat. Y'all see the kitty cat way out there in the distance? Again, sorry for the wind. I'll have to walk with the camera facing me because the wind's blowing this way. Go over and take a look at the bees. I got a bee video coming out for you very soon. Was working on that this morning after this morning I had the first lessons from the Ridge in 10 months, and it was on the purpose and pain. Very, very poignant to what's going on in my life right now. Hopefully it affected you some of the same way. Lessons from the Ridge, purpose and pain. Go check out that video. But yeah, after that I started working on this honeybee video of opening up the honeybees for the first time this year. Ooh, that was a job. And it was a job worth doing. See, right here's a low spot too that feeds that creek in the S-curve. Feeds it right down the ridge through there. And this is where I eventually want that pond. You know, I've told you this forever. See how it goes up that way, up that way, up that way. Fill this, dig this all over here, bring it up, berm this off. Be a nice livestock pond. Right there will be the barn. Road to the barn dominium way up through there in the woods. You can see the old the tent up there. Good stuff on the farm here. Let's go over and see how these bees are doing. So yeah, this video will be coming out soon too. So you'll see the fixing the truck hustler mower getting and mowing. You'll see the bees, feeding the bees and checking them for the first time. Gunslinger and 41.36. How are they doing? Are they gonna make it? What's gonna be the status of them? Get up here and take a look at them real quick to see how they're doing today. Okay, let me see if I can get in here without getting stung, because I can't run. Okay, so far they haven't ran me off. Walk over here. Don't want to get quack. That one hit me. Can't run. Ow. Oof. Guys, hold on. It's chasing me. Hold on, I can't run. I ain't not supposed to swallow the bee, but sorry. Woo. All right, come on. Come on, I'm getting far enough away. He's still hitting me. Hit me in the head. Come on. Not supposed to do this, but whew. All right, guys. I walked a little too close to the front of that beehive. All right, man, sorry about that. Have some herring stuff there. Whew. Okay, sorry about that. Let me see if I can fix this. Whoa, okay. Not going back that way again. See, normally I don't walk right in front of the colonies, but me being all gimped up, I said, I'm gonna take the shortcut, and shortcut about shorted me in, didn't it? Let's get up in the woods here. I want to show you something real quick. I'm about to run out of battery here on this phone, on this camcorder. All right, GoPro, I don't know what I'm talking about here. Can you all see in the woods over here? Let's see if I can walk through here. Again, if I fall and die, just bury me in this hole right here, okay? If I fall down and die, bury me in this hole here on the ridge, and I'll be a happy camper. Tim, you should not be out running around the ridge with a bum knee. You're gonna hurt yourself. It's not gonna be a good day. It's always a good day when you're on the ridge. And that's for White Rock Homestead fans. By the way, this is the Ridge with a capital T, not a little t. They are the Ridge with a little t, little r. This is the Ridge with a capital T, capital R. Okay, just in case you didn't know that. Let me get down over here. I want to show you something. It is spring, guys. I didn't know it was spring. I was sick all last week. Didn't know it was spring. It's spring. In case you didn't know. It's almost Easter. Next weekend's Easter. Look what I got right here, guys. Y'all see what this is? Y'all see what this is? Dogwood. Beautiful. Beautiful dogwood trees blooming. Look at those. In case you didn't know, the dogwood resembles the cross and the blood-tipped petals on the ends. Isn't that beautiful? It says white dogwood, wild, out in the ridge here, wild dogwood. We have them all over the ridge here, all over the ridge. But I'm not taking you there today because I'm gimped up, and I did not get stung. Do you realize that? We just went through that ordeal, and I didn't get stung. Yeah! All right, guys, time for me to mosey on back to the ridge crib somehow without getting stung. I'm gonna take the shortest path possible and hopefully not fall and get hurt, okay? So guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe under RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos, RidgeLife Ramblings, RidgeLife's Lessons from the Ridge, RidgeLife Lessons, and it's Lessons from Ridge on RidgeLife Lessons. Lots of channels. Subscribe to them all, hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out on any of those channels. So until next time, guys, keep rambling and go RidgeLife.